Alright guys, it is the day after opening day of Georgia, and I have not went hunting yet. I guess I went and filmed my broker that I work with Mossy Oak Properties with. I filmed him. We did some sleeping. We did some laughing.
Dang, my seat's soaked. Is there a coffee maker in here? Man, I'm not used to all this now. Is there a recliner in here? Yeah, pretty much. Can we watch the game? Oh, man. Alright. What time's the game? Come on.
We showed a property.
33 acres?
Yep.
33 acres.
Dewey County.
It's got about, about $3,000 in
Crop lease.
crop lease,
Yep. Currently
renewable
planting
income.
Planting in cotton.
Yep.
And within city limits, so you know you could bow hunt it. The cool thing about this place is you got this stand of woods back here, and on the other side of it you've got row crops as well, and there's a creek that makes up part of the south boundary, so it's just a natural funnel.
Heck yeah.
A lot of big deer living back there.
Oh yeah. Well, Dilley County's kind of known.
I'll also have a playlist I'm starting on the YouTube channel where it'll kind of categorize different listings that I have available. As I take on new listings, I'll post those on there, those videos, and I'll put sold in the subject line once it sells. That way you're not looking at something that's not available. I showed y'all where the office is. Alright, so I figured I'd give y'all a little view of the office. 1026 Ball Street, and man, it's foggy today. 1026 Ball Street. So I guess yesterday I didn't hunt, so I still haven't hunted. I had a lot of work to do yesterday. Forecast is calling for a lot of rain this coming week. I've got food plots already. I replanted the other day, so I guess today I may get a hunt in. I've got a little public persimmon hole that I got a kayak to. I'm kind of waiting to see if it's going to rain this evening or not. If it doesn't rain, I might go climb a tree, but they're calling for rain all this week. So that food plot that we planted that y'all saw first episode of the year, I'm gonna go check that today. So I'm gonna show you that. Spread some fertilizer on those two brassica plots. We'll check on those, see how those are looking.
You've reached Brian Grossman with the Quality Deer Management Association. I can't take your call right now, but if you'll leave your name, number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day.
Congrats on your buck the other day, and I just want to touch base with you. Take care, brother. So my buddy Brian Grossman of Georgia Field Hunting Podcast, he had a pretty good opening weekend. I'll put a link to his channel in the description and a picture up of the buck he killed on public. Hats off to Brian. That's an accomplishment for sure, especially early season like that. But I'm gonna head down to another spot, and I guess let's check on these food plots. Alright, so I'm at this first food plot. Over here we got old Big Nick. Let's go check this thing out. Alright, so here's our first plot, the plot we showed y'all we were planting last time. So that looks good. We got there's your pea, there's your cowpea right here, and you got your wheat right here. And when I look out here, I really don't see any weeds. Do you see any weeds? I mean, I see a spare coffee weed here and there, and that's kind of the idea, is to just get it thick enough to where you kind of shade out all those weeds and stuff. So yeah, this looks like a pretty fire stand right here. There's a lot of food out there. Looks like it was a pretty good success. And that stand, I'm sure there'll be a red air come out this plot right here pretty soon. Big old track there. But I'm gonna run on down the road to the next plot and we'll see how it's looking. Alright, well, coming up to the next food plot, and it's already raining, so that's always a good sign. Looks like we're gonna get some rain on this. Back the truck up here and get some fertilizer out before it gets too bad. Alright, so getting rain on this thing right now, and it looks like it's starting to fill in pretty good. So this rain will definitely help. I'm gonna get some fertilizer on this and then we'll check the last plot. You know, you got sorghum Sudan grass down here, and it wraps all the way around this edge. You got a creek, an SMZ that runs right down through here. You got more structure right down here. This is supposed to prevent or help my in and out access being undetected and all that. It stands right there. But as you see, sometimes those plans don't work. I had some aphids get on that sorghum, and by the time I sprayed it, it was kind of too late. So all this right here, all this is brassica mix. So this whole plot is mostly brassica. I put a bunch of chicory and clover in here just to kind of fill in the gaps, and some cereal grains as well. But this is kind of what it looks like. So as we get rain, all this stuff will fill in the gaps, and hopefully this will be a really solid food source late season. That's kind of the goal here. The deer density is extremely high in this particular area, so that's kind of why I'm doing no-till and why I'm going with brassica mix. But I think that'll do it for this video. Appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Next time you see me, I will be in a tree. God bless.